Right, welcome to another lesson in high school ICT. In this lesson, we briefly want to look at how we insert new slides, how we can edit the slide, add various things to our slide, duplicate slides, remove slides. Alright, so let's jump in. So here's my slide presentation. If I want a new slide, click on my new slide button, and I have a variety of slides that I can choose. I can duplicate selected slides, etc. So if I choose this slide, for example, if I click on it, you can see that it has icons. So I can insert a chart, a table, videos, models, etc. So there's various things that I can insert. If I want to bring an image in, for example, I could go to the insert button and insert as you would in your Word document, or I can go to a folder which I have open on my other screen, and I'm going to grab this image and drag it across, and there's an image that I can then put on, and then the designer comes up in Office 365, which allows me to choose the design that I'd like. Okay, and if I'm happy with that slide, so this is what I did over here. Remember, we said that our look and feel for our slides need to stay the same. So what I did is I created my first slide, my home page, and then I duplicated the slides for slide 3, 4, etc. If I want to move the slide, I can grab it, pull it down, so I pull the slide all the way down to the bottom. If I don't like that slide, right click, and then I can delete it. I can hide the slide, I can duplicate the slide, and I can also click new slide. And over here, if you go to slide 1, I can also do various things the same as, or the various things I can select the same as the right clicking. Okay, layout. I can also choose the different layouts that I want. So in my slides grouping, it would be the same as if I right click and have my pop-up box. Alright, I might like this slide, so I'm going to duplicate it. There we go, and you can see there's the duplication of the slide. You can bring videos in, you can bring in from Excel, from Word, etc. And then at the bottom over here, I can add presenter notes as well. So what will happen is that when I want to run the slideshow, and I'll do that quickly, then on my right hand screen, my second screen, which you can't see, is the actual presentation. But on this screen over here, I will have any notes that I want to refer to. So already I can see heading 1 on the right hand side, but this page is all that you can see if you were able to see my slide presentation, which you can't at the moment. So you can see I typed in presenter notes, remember, on slide 2. And you can see that the next one is going to be subheading, and this is what the people are seeing on the screen, or maybe it's the data projector that's projecting the image onto a screen or onto a wall for my presentation. Okay, so that's the nice thing about creating my notes at the bottom over here. So you can go add any notes that you want to, which actually helps you with your presentation. Alright, so pretty straightforward. Nothing too difficult. You can insert different shapes that you want, okay, etc. You can also draw with the drawing tools. So there are a variety of things that you can do with PowerPoint. Right, in the next lesson we will be discussing hyperlinks and how to ensure that we can go from slide to slide. You can already see I've set up my presentation so that at the click of a button I can move to the next slide, but we will discuss that in the next lesson. See you then.